Leviathan. This starts with a violent end.
What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Hawk. If you guys are watching this video right now, that means that Thunder actually chose this video to be featured on ThunderStruckGaming, and for which this opportunity I cannot thank you enough. I'm just gonna introduce myself very quickly and let you guys know I've been doing YouTube since September of 2012. 2012? Oh, I'm saying it like it's 2025. I think I've been playing too much Black Ops 2. But anyways, the main premise of this video is to talk to you guys about Call of Duty esports. In particular, what I think Sledgehammer Games could actually do to improve Call of Duty esports, because that's pretty much what's holding up Call of Duty Ghosts right now. That's the only platform and only, function that is really holding up COD Ghosts, because it's so boring. You could practically sit there watching your screen playing a game of like TDM, fall asleep, get killed by like a couple campers, fall asleep again. Nod off. You're watching a Netflix movie, you can fall asleep more times playing COD Ghosts. But anyways, these are the improvements I think that they could bring to esports for COD Advanced Warfare, coming out this November 4th, 2014. So, first of all, it all starts with the game modes. Now, for competitive, 3 game modes are always key, and the ones that I think should be in COD Advanced Warfare should be Hardpoint. Hardpoint was one of the funnest game modes in Black Ops 2, really, loved by everyone in the competitive community. And what can I say about it? It's really, a lot of people were really put to shame that it was not featured in COD Ghosts. Now, the second game mode, obviously S&D, the legendary game mode of competitive, has been there since, the beginning days, so that's always going to be there. And either Blitzed or CTF. Now, a lot of people would say, CTF is the staple. It should always be there, always be in every competitive game. But I kind of like Blitz because, I don't know, the way the portals work, the spawns work, I'm more of a fan of it. But even though if you look at it, Blitz is pretty much half the work of CTF. You just run there, cap it. You don't have to capture the flag and bring it back. Now, a ranking system similar to the one in Black Ops 2 with divisions Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, really gave people something to aim for, but it's actually based upon the players that you play against, and how if you actually win against better players, you should get more points. It shouldn't just be a randomized system. Now, another thing, we've been saying this for years, but this is for like public matches and everything involved. Dedicated servers. Now, dedicated servers, especially for competitive, would be a welcome thought, just so people aren't booting people offline, so you're going 2v4, 3v4, 1v4. It's not really fun. As soon as you have one less player, you're put at a disadvantage. So they need to bring dedicated servers. If not for the public lobbies, that's a stretch. Please don't bullshit us and say that you're going to bring them out. Just have them for competitive if that's the way it's going to work. Now, the Black Ops 2 COD caster system was perfect. In Ghost, it is pretty good as well, but I prefer, if they can put a mix between the two, take out all the, details that are not as welcome or not as utilized, just leave those out. Now, a 1-hour ban for people who leave matches or whatever. They leave matches early for no reason, are somewhat of a true skill system that Halo uses for ranking people. So if they, leave matches, whatever, it deranks them. That's just so people will stay in the match, even if they're getting beat down. Just sit to the match. Not everything is about KD. It's competitive is mostly people are worried about who's gonna win the game. And that's ultimately what people are playing. They're playing the objective. They're not playing to quickscope. They're not playing to run around, get, throwing C4 at everybody, because that's not in competitive. And this is, maybe this is a stretch for me, but connecting your PSN and Xbox Live account to a GB profile, whether it's MLG or UMG, if they can connect it to the app, and it will just, it'll have updates for the day and say what different tournaments are on UMG, what tournaments are on, PSN, those kind of things that get the casual player more interested in the competitive scene. There's some players out there, you guys are watching this video right now, maybe you guys don't even know anything about the competitive scene, you just play casually, and this will introduce you into there. Get your foot in the door. If you like it, you'll be a fan of it. If you don't like it, you'll know, I don't want to be you're not a fan of it, you'll just shy away from it, kind of thing. But as long as you know that it's out there. Now, another thing, which is really, I should have mentioned this second, actually, but bright maps, which are, playable maps that usually have 3 lanes. The most successful maps in COD history are the traditional, middle, right, left lane on the whole map size. while they aren't the funnest to play in public lobbies, they usually work really well for competitive. Now, touching back on something that I also just mentioned a few minutes ago, league play tournaments. So, if you come in first in a tournament or whatever on league play, you should probably receive something, maybe not to save money, because that's something that people will probably try to manipulate. But if you're able to receive free camos, free DLCs, free season passes for coming in first in tournaments on league play, that would be an awesome addition to Activision and to the game Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I would love to see something like that, because it would give me something else to strive for, just other than grinding out league play matches. That would be really welcome. And lastly, in terms of a camo editor, or if a lot of guys would be mind blown if they brought a camo editor, but I could see a whole bunch of immature kids putting wieners and stuff and boobs, so I might have to scratch that idea, but it might work for the more mature gamers. But lastly, being able to support your competitive team, whether you're a fan of Optic, you're a fan of Envious, FaZe, Curse, whatever team you're a fan of, if you are actually able to purchase a camo for a certain price, and then a certain percentage goes to the team, a certain percentage goes to UMG or even league play tournaments, so you could actually win small prize pools, maybe not to say $4,000, $5,000, but maybe $100 for the tournaments. That would be a really awesome addition as well. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please come check out my channel if you enjoyed my beautiful voice and my commentary. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace. Thanks again.